Okay. Hi, everyone, again. Good evening to you. We will switch to English from the scratch, from the start. I want to welcome you all to the Hack the New World Hackathon. Greetings to the jury members, the organizers who are with me on the call right now, and greetings to all who are watching us on YouTube right now. And I want to ask you, please, may you all turn on your cameras, because, being a moderator online, I need to see you all. Okay. Hi to all of you.
Hello.
Hi, a lot of you.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Cool.
Hello.
Nice to see you all. Hi. Nice to see you all here, and really thank you that you found in your schedule some time to join us today in Friday evening to our Hack the New World Hackathon. Greetings to all of the participants, attendees watching us right now on YouTube. So thank you all for joining us today. Hope you will enjoy the next 3 days of the hackathon. I definitely will. My name is Yaroslav, and for the next few days, I will be that kind of annoying and facilitating voice you will all hear through the hackathon process. So not to take a lot of your time, I want to shortly describe, what we will have today in the following hour, what we will talk about. So right now we will go through some introduction to the hackathon. So what it is all about, what the mission, what the vision is, what the goals we want to achieve are. We'll also go through the prizes, the concept of the hackathon in more detail, so we will all understand how it will look like today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. And we will go through some welcome speeches, some inspiring speeches from the organizers so they can share some of their thoughts and ideas to all of you. To start from the idea, it's not something strange that right now is a crisis globally, not only in Ukraine. The economical crisis is on the verge, and each city, each country right now is struggling what to do after the crisis, what to do even now during the crisis with all of the bans on community gatherings and stuff like that. So the Lviv tech community united again, and this is really cool, to create some, swift and ready to implement solutions for businesses, public sector, for the people, for the citizens, to ensure the well-being of our city during the crisis and post-crisis. This hackathon was designed so we are not, doing some ideas or some challenges or solutions, for everything. So we divided the main areas for where you participants may create your ideas and solutions, and those areas are tourism, hospitality, crisis response, transportation, retail industry, work, event industry, online education, community development, and of course, healthcare. I know that today you already started preparing your teams, your ideas in the innovation platforms. You already know what is going on, and you already posted some of your ideas. I've read them quickly, and really, they're really, really cool. So thank you again for that. A few more words about the organizers and partners. And as I mentioned before, I'm really honored to once again see that in Lviv, the business, the public sector, the government, they have the opportunity to unite and cooperate and create something really useful for all of us. So I want to thank our organizers, AT Arena, Lviv Tech Angels, and Alex for making all of this Hack the New World Hackathon come true. And I also want to thank a lot to our partners, Lviv City Council, NAX, SoftServe, Intellias, Sigma Software Lab, Garage 48, Ministry of Health of Ukraine, Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Lviv IT School, DOUA, and Zahidnet as media partners. Really, thank you all for cooperating for this hackathon. Now, maybe the cool part for the participants of our hackathon about the prizes. And I want to ask my team to share a picture with the prizes when I go through them. So the prizes are really great for all of the teams who will participate and who will win, of course. So the prizes are the prize fund, the main prize fund for this hackathon for the teams are $6,000 US. Also, the teams have an opportunity to get the angel investment from Lviv Tech Angels Club. They also will have a free startup booth at IT Arena, I do believe IT Arena 2020, and tickets for the whole team for the conference. Also, you will have a surprise. We have residency at Sigma Software Labs, and one of the, in my opinion, the main crucial things that the teams will receive the governmental support. And this is something really great, not only in Lviv, but also in Ukraine, that ideas, the creative ideas, creative solutions will have this support from the government, which is really needed, especially in this time. That's about all of the introduction, and not to take more time, I want to jump already to the welcome speeches, to some inspiring words from our organizers and jury members. And for all the participants, later today in a few moments we will go through the hackathon process more in detail, so you will have all the answers to your possible questions. But right now I want to ask Alexander Burnikov, Deputy Minister of Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, to unmute his microphone and to share a few words about our hackathon and your ideas to our listeners. Thank you.
Well, sure. Well, thanks for that. And I hope you hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. All right. So, well, first of all, I really appreciate the invitation to become a part of this, and that's really great. And in such challenging times, there's a response from business, from people to the actual threat of the COVID virus, and more we do such things, the better and faster we can get out from the total lockdown and possible consequences. You know, that's not my first time. I'm involved in such things, but you know, with each of them, they become better and better, and I believe this one will be even better than the previous ones. And you know, I'm thrilled that there's around 160 teams, which is quite significant, and honor a jury. I also welcome everyone, and it's a pleasure to work with you. So what can I tell to people? I mean, to those who decided to participate and to dedicate those 3 days right till Sunday, Sunday included, and create something great. And I believe that what would happen. You know, don't limit your imagination and take best practices. I know that many people think alike, and there's already a bunch of projects and things already done that somehow struggle and respond to COVID threat. But still, there's plenty of opportunities, and there's a many of things that could be done and to improve this situation. So I totally encourage you to get the best from your idea, and we'll be mentoring and we'll be helping you. And of course, you mentioned government support, and from my side, I totally I can tell that the best projects that I see, I'll share with our team, and maybe we'll find some way to implement it. So I wish you the best of luck, and I don't know, that would be all.
Let's hack the world. Let's hack the world. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for such inspiring words. And, you know, like you mentioned, one crucial thing during the online meetings, you know, do you hear me well and do you see me well? I think that's the most popular two questions right now in the world when we are starting the meeting. So everyone who is watching us on YouTube, if you have any problems with sound or video, just, you know, like put your comment below the video or in the help and support chat in Microsoft Teams, and our support team will answer you quickly. But let's move on. Now I want to ask Michael Puzrakov, COO and co-founder at Intellias, president at Lviv Tech Angels Club, and board member at Lviv IT Cluster, to unmute his microphone and also share a few words with us, with our participants, about this Hack the New World Hackathon.
Hello, hi everyone. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so for those who still doesn't know, Lviv Tech Angels is a group of IT entrepreneurs in Lviv who like to invest in and support innovative tech companies known as startups. So as the corona crisis struck, we were thinking about how we can react and respond to it. And as we know, our IT community has a very large potential and can contribute to the crisis response. So we naturally came to the idea to gather IT enthusiasts at an event like this. And so we organized this hackathon. So I wish good luck to all the participants. And I have a very big hope that with your great minds and with your great ideas, we and you together will be able to design solutions that will really help businesses and people in our country to fight back the crisis. By the way, Lviv Tech Angels will be constantly looking for good startups to invest in. So any startup can contact us and apply to be considered for a financing by our members. So good luck again, and thank you. I thank you everyone for your participation.
Thank you, Michael, for your inspiration for the participants. And guys, your idea also have a chance. So if you will do your idea, your solution very great, and your presentation will be awesome, I think Michael will, with Lviv Tech Angels, will contact you personally. So you have the opportunity not to only change and hack the world, but also grow as a startup, which is pretty cool. But let's continue. Thank you again, Michael, for your words. Now I want to ask Mr. Klaus Sonnenlight, CTO at Alex, to unmute his microphone and also share a few inspiring words with us, with our attendees, with our hackathon participants. Klaus, the call is yours.
Hello, everybody. My name is Klaus Sonnenlight, and as Jaroslav mentioned, I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Alex. And I want to say one thing here. What I find really inspiring is the fact that so many different companies who fiercely compete in the marketplace on any regular day find the energy and the spirit to get together in the face of adversity and cooperate. That is exactly the spirit we're trying to encourage here, and that we're trying to address. So this is great, and thanks to everybody from Intelia, SoftServe, NIX, and I probably forget at least 4 or 5. So I'm really sorry about that, but thanks for participating, everybody. And to all the participants, I just found out we have more than 200, which is great news, and from all over the world, which is even better news. So in that spirit, laskavo prosimo do všech v Ukrajini. Herzlich willkommen an alle in Deutschland. Bienvenue à vous en France. Benvenuto a tutti in Italia. And of course, welcome to everybody in the United States, UK, and in Canada. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Klaus, for your inspiring words, and thank you for letting us know that you know a lot of languages. Really, that is awesome. Thank you for that. And also, I see that in the chat we already have some requests for angel investment. So, Michael, if you may just read the messages in the Microsoft Teams chat. But let's move on, and I want to ask Andriy Moskalenko, Deputy Mayor in Lviv City Council, to unmute his microphone and also share a few words with us about the Hack the New World Hackathon and what outcomes do the city expect from this hackathon.
So, dear colleagues and dear participants, it's really great honor to be today together with such great partners. And I just finished Zoom meeting with our colleagues from hotels, and that's what we talked. We talked about some new rules in which our hotels like Lviv, like all over Ukraine, all over the world will open very soon, we expect. And so it was very unusual for everybody to talk about that, was very expected for everybody, but everything today unexpected, and nobody can predict a lot of things. From one side, we aware that it's connected to all areas of our life, but from one side, it's some gaps because people have to see, okay, how to work with safety, how to work with some gaps with money, etc., etc. But from another side, so we, like on city level, every time aware and feel that it can be great opportunity. It can be great opportunity to some new businesses, to some new projects, to some new teams. And so that's what we today see, a lot of different companies, partners, associations, clusters. So it means that this hackathon will be, I suppose, like every time we talk, rules the world. So I wish that everybody can implement and develop great ideas. So we are aware to be, and we are here in order to be a good partner, in order to implement this, especially in our city. Thanks.
Thank you a lot, Andriy. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Anton, for some round of applause. I think everyone can do it. Yeah, great. Okay, now I want all of you to pay attention. Right now, I will introduce you the jury members for our Hack the New World Hackathon, and I also want to ask my team to prepare the pictures to share with our participants, our attendees, so they may see all of the jury members. And the first thing you will see that we have a big, huge jury, and there is a good reason for that, because we want to be as much transparent as we may be, because we will have a lot of ideas. As Alexander Bornikov mentioned, we have a lot of participants, a lot of teams, a lot of great ideas, and possibly a lot of great working solutions. So we need a lot of experts from our industry, you know, like to be of their best to judge all of the teams. So please pay attention to the screen, and I will name you all of the jury members we will have for the following few days of the hackathon. So the jury members are Alexander Burnyakov, Deputy Minister, Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Andriy Moskalenko, Deputy Lviv City Mayor, Serhiy Kirel, Deputy Lviv City Mayor, Mikhailo Pozrakov, COO and co-founder at Intellias, the President at Lviv Tech Angels Club and board member at Lviv IT Cluster, Mr. Klaus Sonnenleiter, CTO at Alex, Oleg Denis, Executive Vice President at SoftServe, Andrew Pavliev, CEO and founder at NIX, Volodymyr Chirva, Managing Partner and co-founder at Sigma Software Group, Taras Vervega, Board Member at SoftServe, Anton Skripnik, CEO and co-founder at KindGeek Software, Yanika Merilo, Country Manager at Alex, Vasil Zadvorny, CEO at Prozora, Sergey Belsky, Head of R&D at Alex, Yerema Hritsishin, Chief Engineering Officer at Alex, Artem Efian, Leading Partner at Yuskoutum Attorneys Association, and Viktor Gursky, Founder at Social Boost. So big round of applause to every one of you. Really, it's like a miracle that all of you found time for all of the weekend to join our teams, to vote for them, sometimes to critique them, but eventually helping them grow and making their solutions, their ideas, the best that they may be. Thank you again for participation in the Hack the New World Hackathon. And to continue now, I'm really proud to announce to all of you our hackathon mentors. Once again, I want to ask my team to share the screen, the pictures with the mentors for this hackathon. So I think you all participated in some other hackathons, and you know that the job of the mentors, their job is to help you shape your ideas into solutions, working solutions, and I hope consult you on some tricky issues you may face with your solutions. And you know, like, to be really blunt here, they will help you to make your solutions look sexy and be sexy. So for the next 48 hours, your mentors will be Ivan Petrenko, Executive Director at Center for Entrepreneurship, Alex Zasadny, Tech Lead at NIX, Kate Alexeyeva, Front-End Architect at NIX, Maido Parv, Senior Product Designer at TransferWise, Dima Maleev, Tech Lead at Affirm, Mikhailo Tis, Lead Software Engineer at Axlis, Artem Kostenko, Art Director, UI UX Expert at Sigma Software Group, Trin Prim, Head of Startup Team at Civita, Mikhailo Borisov, R&D Manager at Alex, Sofia Belinkova, Head of SAP Services at Alex, Bogdan Hatalyak, Senior Project Manager at Alex, Oksana Butsko-Stebelska, Business Analyst, Alex, Orest Shur, Account Manager at Alex, Taras Zakharkiv, Head of Business Analysis Office at Alex, Orest Dmitrasevich, Program Manager at Alex, Kristina Luchin, Business Development Manager at Alex, Joao Rey, Host and Mentor at Garage 48, Serhiy Bataev, Solutions Architect at Alex, Uwe Pum, COO at Supplier Plus, and Leonid Cherevikov, Senior DevOps Engineer at Alex, Bogdan Tanegin, Technical Account Manager at Alex, Alexander Golovy, Business Analyst at Alex, and Anton Skripnik, CEO and co-founder at KindGeek Software. So thank you all the mentors for being with us during this hackathon. Once again, I'm really proud that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we will have such, like really working hard days, and all of you find time in your schedules to join us during these 3 days. So we are almost before the detailed description of the hackathon process. Few more words from my side, and I'll mute myself again. I will just quickly go through the agenda we have for today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. So today, after this introduction and some details about how the hackathon process will look and what tools we're going to use, because we have some cool innovations with the tools we're going to use for this hackathon, we will go to the checkpoint number 1 approximately at 8 p.m. So this is the time when you as a team may tell us all and your mentors about your work plan. We will work in Microsoft Teams chat. So this is going to be a big day also today after this call, after this YouTube translation. So on Saturday, so tomorrow, the second checkpoint in Microsoft Teams will start at 11 a.m. Then we also will have a lot of work with mentors. So one tip here, please use your mentors efficiently and their time efficiently. So if you have any questions, added questions, ask them. They're here to help you, to make you better, to make your ideas and solutions better. We'll also have some presentation for all of the teams about pitching, about presentation, how to do it correctly. From my side, I can recommend you all to read some blogs on Sequoia Capital website. They have great blogs about the pitching, especially elevator pitch. So maybe that will help to shape your presentation better. And then in the evening, tomorrow evening, approximately at 6:30 p.m., we will have the checkpoint number 3, where you will show to the audience, to the jury, to the mentors, your first prototypes, also via Microsoft Teams chat. On Sunday, we have the first deadline. So by 11 a.m., you have the deadline to upload the demo of the prototype plus your pitching video. So this is the first innovation we will have in this hackathon. So you will be pitching via video. So this is really cool format. I'm looking forward to seeing how it will work. And afterwards, after the deadline at 1 p.m., we will have the checkpoint number 4, again working with the mentors, again in Microsoft Teams. And hour later at 2 p.m., we will announce the top teams. The voting will go on. So we will have the top teams and we will announce them. And then at 4 p.m., we will have this final webinar where we will have the live demos of the finalist teams, and also we'll have a Q&A live chat with the jury members where they can ask you, your teams, about your ideas, about your solutions, ask their questions. And 2 hours from that, at 6 p.m., we will have the selection process of the winner or the winners, and at 7 p.m. we will announce all the winners of the Hack the New World Hackathon online. So this is shortly about the agenda. If you want to know more, we have already a screen of the agenda in the Microsoft Teams general chat. Also, you may visit the website at arena/hackathon, and you may also go through the agenda and details about the agenda there. So this is it from my side. Thank you all for listening to me. And now let's jump straight to the hackathon process in detail. And now I want to ask one of the organizers, Orest Furhala, to unmute his microphone and maybe to share his screen to give us a short overview of the hackathon process. So Orest, the call and stage and microphone, all is yours.
Hi, everyone. It's a great honor and pleasure to have you all with us. Let me also start with a brief introduction and maybe a short history how we came to organizing this hackathon. Basically, it started when the local IT community in Lviv have come together and started the United for Health project. And we started helping Lviv City Council, Lviv Regional Administration, started communicating with them. And we have found out that actually there are also some solutions, IT solutions, which can be developed for our city, for our region, for the whole Ukraine, that can help all of us live better and solve this crisis better. And that's how we came to an idea to organize and host the hackathon. And at this point, we have faced that Alex is doing the same. And then we came to first challenge. So the first challenge is for us, the organizers, to hack the system and put 2 great events together. But thanks to that, we have a common goal. It was easy to do, and I want to thank all the partners and especially Alex's team for joining our forces and working on this really actively during the last 2 weeks. And we hope all of the participants will enjoy the flow, and both of our teams will stay online in Microsoft Teams and also on the innovation platform. So first of all, few points from my side, and then I will pass this floor to colleagues from Alex and SoftServe. From my side, I would like to highlight the innovation platform and the ideas which are listed there. So thanks to our cooperation with Ministry of Health and Ministry of Digital Transformation and Lviv City Council, we have received a list of requests from these authorities, what solutions would be good to develop. So to all of the attendees who have no idea or don't know exactly what idea to pick, please check the lists at the innovation platform. There are projects listed, and if you find it interesting and challenging and manageable for you to deliver results on that, that will be a great help, not only for us, but that would be the solutions which can be implemented in the whole Ukraine. So this is not a commercial hackathon. This is a hackathon to help us all to solve the crisis. So we are not limiting you in taking some open source solutions. Some solutions maybe you have read about working already in Singapore or in Germany or other countries which already are going through the pandemics. And you see those solutions, you have a team, feel free to take them, copy, implement, and launch in Ukraine. The biggest value you can provide is actually a working solution, even with minimum functionality. But if it works at the end of the hackathon, that will already be a great success to all of us. So new ideas, existing ideas, open source solutions, implementation and localization of existing ideas, we welcome that all. But also, if we have professionals who can build artificial intelligence neural networks in 2 days, please, you are more than welcome to do it. And we will be happy to provide you all the resources and all the connections we have. That's another point I would like to highlight, that some of you may not know about all the data available on the open source platforms. For example, the Center of Public Health has great Power BI dashboards about the COVID situation in Ukraine. We know a part of that, and we will be happy to help you with analytics, statistics. Also, if you would like to reach out to some particular restaurant networks to validate your idea, go to general chat in Microsoft Teams and tag us, the organizers, describe your question, and we will be happy to assist you in solving the questions. So the first part, the innovation platform, I've mentioned already. Please be there, post your ideas and form your teams. And after you have built a team together, please go to Microsoft Teams and communicate there. So every team will have own separate channel for communication, and every team will have a lead mentor who will be communicating most of the time with the team and at the checkpoints. But we also have a big group of supportive mentors who are business professionals, tech professionals, architects, and they will help you to solve some specific questions in their areas. And at this point, I would rather pass the mic to my colleagues from SoftServe to describe the innovation platform, and then to Alex, who kindly provided us this opportunity to use Microsoft Teams for free. So thanks.
Thank you, Orest. Thank you, Ars, for your details about the hackathon process. And as you've mentioned, so we had a lot of innovations right now with this online hackathon. So we have the specific Microsoft Teams team for all of the teams of the hackathon to work there. And also we have a specific tool to manage our ideas, vote for them, and work with them. And I want to ask Vova Koval, Innovation BA from SoftServe, who is working on an innovation platform, to show us more details about how it looks like, what there can be done and cannot be done. And Vova, stage is yours.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining the Hack the World Hackathon. I will tell you a bit more about the innovation platform. Oris already mentioned that, and the innovation platform in the nutshell is innovation portfolio management software for the enterprises and small and medium businesses. With the help of this tool, which we developed firstly internally, we propose it for the external market, that you can, as a team, collaborate, record all the interactions as you move throughout the full innovation journey. Either you're running the workshop, having the discovery, any sort of the innovation initiative, or even like we today and for the next couple of days having the hackathon. Our tool is supporting team during the ideating stage, when you ideate, like generating the ideas, selecting those ideas, commenting on them, defining and voice over your sentiment, whether you like or dislike some sort of the idea. You vote for the idea and then scale those ideas. Now then after, which is outside of the hackathon, but the platform supports the experimenting phase, when you define your assumption hypothesis and that's again those assumptions. And finally, when you throughout the experimentation defines the winning proof of concept prototypes, you goes for the implementation. And right now I will share my screen. Just tell me whether you see it. It's probably the second most popular request on the working from home. Can you hear me and can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see eventually.
Okay. So this is a one pager which we have, and it's described the step-by-step process for the next couple of days. Now this is the first stage is getting started. Actually, we already started, and by this time you, as a teams, participants, mentors, jury, you should firstly have the access to MS Teams chat provided by Alex. And the second, you should have the access to innovation platform. So I shared just during the speech of Forrest, I shared the link to the platform. So if you have access, you already will see the 10 challenges which we have in the system, which was defined by different organizations as a part of the framed problems on which you would work on. If not, so please just register in the system and verify your account. It's quite quick. It's within 5 minutes you can do that. Then I just show you we have 10 different streams. So if you, the participant, if you already have the idea, just read all the streams and select where you fit in. So just to publish the idea. If you would like to be inspired or just to join another team or just try to find the team members, just go to a specific challenge, join there. I will just show how it's done. So when you will enter the challenge, you can read whatever is going on. You can read what actual ideas of the participants. You can read in general about the challenge, view some activity, so who does what. But actually, if you feel empowered and feel your forces that you can join the specific challenge, just click join the challenge, and you inside you can comment, you can add new or your own ideas, and then this is how the ideation works. Either you type and add the comment or mention other teams or other members who are in the platform. So this is the ideation stage in streams. Then, when you select the idea and you start working, as Orest also mentioned, you need to upload all the artifacts throughout the journey. So tomorrow, you will, most cases, work with your teams under the selected ideas. So just select your team in the MS Teams, communicate whatever preferable channel of communication with Teams or others. But eventually, please do not forget to upload all the artifacts of your work into the platform, because it will be a single point of truth, single point of the all information, all the assets related to innovation, related to Hackathon. Still, after all your job, the next phase came, it's votes and pitches. So it would consist of 2 rounds. First round, it's mentors together with organizer. Organizers will select the ideas, make a pre-selections, the first round of the ideas, which would be then in the second round voted by the honorable jury. So first, it will be the first round is a press selection, and then our jury would be voting for them. The second phase, when the voting would be done, it will be done only by jury, so the participants won't see that. What would be visible for the participants, eventually the summary, this is actually the winners, and the comments from the jury about the ideas. And it will be presented on Sunday. So this is how the process looks like. During the journey, you will receive from the innovation platform emails, or if you have other preferred channels, it's a Skype, could be, or Slack, you can receive the messages from the platform just with reminders about either the voting stage started, or what that the idea was moved for voting, or idea moved for the summary, which actually means that it's a winning idea. That's all from my side, and myself and our team working on the innovation platform will be available for all the days about any question related to the platform to support you.
Thank you, Vova. Thank you for introducing to us the innovation platform. And now I want to ask our colleagues from Alex, specifically Sergey Belsky, head of R&D, to unmute himself and to do us a Microsoft Teams intro, so we will understand more in details how the process will look like there. So Sergey, call is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, everyone. So let me say a few tips how to use MS Teams, because MS Teams is for you for during this hackathon will be the main tool to collaborate and to organize your work. So we have general channel. It's like channel that you can use to post some comments or some interesting things that you need to know about something, or maybe you have a non-technical questions, whatever you would like to share. So you can use general. Another channel we use help and as I remember support. So you can use this channel to ask the technical question, especially technical question if you have some technical issues or problems, to use our tool or whatever. For example, if you have problems with your laptop to connect to the Teams, you can ask how to resolve this issue. Another thing I would like to mention is every team has a special private channel that you can use to chat with your members, and also you have a direct mentor into this team, and you can use this opportunity to ask him or about how to do, or if you don't know how to solve some maybe your problems if you have during the hackathon. And another thing that I would like to mention about special, let's say, special group of mentors. It will be a mentors with a different expertise, with a different let's say different orientation of tasks. For example, if you have a finance question, or if you have a, let's say, maybe some specific question related to your POC, you can ask these questions into general channel. So that's all from my side. And good luck.
Thank you, Sergey, for the introduction to the Microsoft Teams and how it will work there. So I'm really amazed that we're really great on timing. So we have still 20 minutes left, but we have a lot of work ahead. So right now at 10 p.m. we are starting the checkpoint number 1. So the first batch of teams will work with their mentors. So to do a little summary of what we have for the last 40 minutes. So, friends, right now at 7 p.m. you have the checkpoint number 1. You start working with mentors and shaping your ideas into the great solutions. Point number 2, all of the ideas are kept in the innovation platform, where you will be, the jury members will be voting for your ideas, where you can collaborate there, document everything, attach the files you need, and all of the things that are possible to do there. So as Vova mentioned, you received the 1-pager with all of the details on that. One thing also to know, if you have some questions or you want to leave some feedback, you will have the possibility to leave the feedback inside the innovation platform. Point number 2, all of the communication is made on Microsoft Teams in specific Teams channel and also in general channels like general, presentations, and help and support. So if you have any questions, any technical issues, just ask the question in the help and support chat, and our team will answer you. If they won't be able to help you, you will just enjoy the conversation because they're all great. And a few words from my side, guys. For the next 48 hours, we have a lot of work, but we will do something that will really hack the new world. So I wish you all the good luck. I wish you all stable internet connection. It is really crucial right now for the next few days. So have the great internet. And the part number 3, listen to your mentors, try to get as much of value from them as you may. And once again, thank you all for helping us to change the world, to hack the new world in the next 48 hours. And once again, thank you, big kudos to all the organizers, AT Arena, Lviv Tech Angels, and Alex, and also our partners, Lviv City Council, NAX, SoftServe, Intellis, Sigma Software Lab, Garage 48, Ministry of Health of Ukraine, Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, for your support with this hackathon and making this a reality. All the jury members and all of the mentors for this hackathon, you are awesome people. I know a lot of you, and I'm really proud that I know you, and I'm really proud that you are able to help us to make this hackathon a reality and make all the teams benefit from your experience. So this is it. This is the end of my speech and probably my part of the day 1 of this hackathon. Please enjoy working with your mentors at the checkpoint number 1 in 15 minutes and really have a good luck and nice evening too. Yep, that's it. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. And yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Guys, if you can all turn on your video cameras, because, you know, I truly believe that we are doing something great with this hackathon, and I want to keep this big picture in the history and make the picture of all of us right now, right here. So if you may just turn on your video cameras, show me some hands so people will see that you're alive. Okay, thanks. And right now, this picture will be a history of the day 1 of the Hack the New World Hackathon. Enjoy the work. I will definitely enjoy it, and have a great evening right now. Bye-bye again to everyone.
Good luck. Bye-bye.